Hey guys, so this is a quick video on how to quickly take the fake NOCTI spreadsheet right here with the questions and the bank and all that. And it's a quick way to grab this information and then put it into a Socrative quiz so that you can give it out to students or whomever. So what you want to do first is in this, we have the duty areas, right? So we can actually click on the duty area and we can filter them. So if you wanted to say just have one on media composition and graphic design, or say photography, let's say photography instead, we can turn all these off and click OK, and we get all of the questions for photography. Now, in order to do this correctly, what we're going to do is we're actually going to copy all of these out of here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and do a new, not spreadsheet, but let's go with a new sheet down here. And it's not letting me do it. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to paste them in here. Okay. Just like this. And we're going to keep it like this. All right. What we're going to do next is we're going to go over to Socrative. We're going to log in and we're going to do a teacher login, or if you want to, you can sign up. Signing up is real easy. Just put in your school district ID or your personal one, which either one you want. I'm going to do teacher login, and I think it's going to automatically log me in as my own, which is NEHS ComTech. And then what you want to do is you actually want to go to quizzes. Okay. Now, up here at the button, you'll see Add Quiz. You click on Add Quiz, and if you click on Import, you get this right here, and you can download the template. You see where it says from Excel XLS? You can download the template, and I suggest that you download the template, you download it, and then you open it up. And if you look at this over here, you could see that you get all the stuff that you need to do to put it in there, okay? So over here, you have the quiz name. I'm going to call this photography. Okay, because that's what it is. It's photography, the quiz name. And over here, I'm going to grab up all my questions. Now, if you look over here, it goes question and then answer A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on and so forth. I just want to grab the question itself. Okay. And I think it'll start from here and then go down to about here. So I'm going to grab the question and all the answers, copy it, and then paste it right here. And it should give me all of the things right here. Now the question type, it says, please either use multiple choice questions. So we're going to go with multiple choice question. Okay, and I'm going to copy it. Actually, I don't even need to copy it. I can just, I'm sorry, multiple choice. And then I can just spread it down to these other ones just like that. So to do that, if you click on the corner here where the little dot is, you can just drag them all the way down. Now, 5, choose the correct answer. So I think all of the correct answers are A. Okay. So A in this situation is all the correct answers. So I'll just put an A. Actually, I select them just like that, and then go all the way down just like that. So now our template is basically made. Okay, we can save this. I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to save it in Downloads as Photography Quiz, or Fake NOCTI. I'm going to go FN Quiz. Okay, and I'm going to save it as an XLSX format. Save it, and now you can see it right there. It's on my photography fnquiz.xls, and this is the one I'm going to upload. So I'm going to go back to Socrative. I'm going to go to choose file, and then photography fn quiz, open. It's going to import it, and it's done. So right now, if I look down, you'll see photography is right there. It was made on 4/13/21. If I click on it, there are all my my whole quiz with the answers already put in. All right. I can add more questions to it if I want, or I can delete questions. But yeah, you could save and exit. Now, when you go to give a quiz, you go to give that quiz, you click on quiz, and then you want to search for the photography quiz. Click next. Now, here's where you want to, since you don't want all the answers to be A, you're going to hit instant feedback. You're going to go to shuffle questions, shuffle answers, show final score. So you click all these down, and then the students can take the quiz and see how they did. And you can start it, and then you can see your results. Your results are right there. As the students enter and take the quiz, you can see which ones they get right or wrong, and you can see how they're doing. So this, very quickly allows you to see how your students are doing. On the student end, let me see if I can go in another browser and do this. All right, so you can see here that I was able to log into another browser. In this one, I'm in Firefox. This one, I'm in Chrome. So you can see that I've joined my own quiz. And at this point, I can choose, I'm going to try to go through as quickly as possible. What's the setting on the camera that affects depth of field? I would say aperture. Submit answer. It says I'm correct. And you can see as I go on, I'm answering these questions. So I'm going to keep going. The photography, the term that defines how much, or what parts of the image, what parts of your image are in focus are called. Term that defines how much or what parts of your image. I think that's focal length, depth of field or focal length. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with depth of field. And I'm correct. Okay, good. What are the three elements that set up camera exposure? I think that's ISO, speed shutter, and aperture. I'm going to go with that one. Correct. We'll select the correct definition of depth of field. I just got that one. That's interesting. Distance between the nearest and further objects that are focused on image. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Correct. Okay. So you can see over here that I'm answering them, and as I go through, I can see what I'm getting, what the students are getting right or wrong, and then this will give you a really good understanding of like what section of that duty area they're not really understanding. What should you remember to do with your camera every time you change lighting conditions? Reset your exposure level. I think that's it. Check and reset the white balance. I'll say both of these. Correct. Good. All right. If you needed to adjust the color of my image to the camera, adjust the setting. Let's say the white balance. Correct. The in-camera light meter is considered to be what type of metering? Spot, I think, or reflective. I think it's reflective. Correct. Okay. In the post-production process of film editing, video editing, gradual transition from one image to another is called I think it's a dissolve. Correct. Okay. These are all f-stops. Okay. The standard lighting setup consisting of key light, light fill light, and backlight is called 3-point lighting, I believe. Yep. Okay. So there you go. I finished it. 10 out of 10 with 100%. So there you go. And then you can see over here, in my quiz, I did all right. But obviously, if you have 10, 20 students in a class, you'll be able to see who's doing what. When you're finished, you can finish the quiz, finish it, and then you can actually go to reports and view this quiz again. You can go into photography, and you can see how the students did. So you can show the results and show names if you want, show the responses or hide the responses. It's up to you. But you could see, how they're doing. So if I go to this question, I can see what question that is and how they did on that question. So again, quick and easy way to take the fake NOCTI, put it into Socrative, and then get some valuable data out of this. This will be able to get you some really quick, valuable data so that you can, adjust your instruction and hopefully do better on the NOCTI. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.